Beer review time once again, and this is the last, I think it's the last, yes, definitely the last one. The last lot of beers have been sent from beers.If.co.uk. Hopefully all those other videos will go up. There's been a bit of a delay, but you know, life has got in the way as such. But anyway, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I believe that the label is upside down, unless it's meant to be upside down on purpose. I'm not going to turn it the right way, because then it will kick up all the sediment, which I presume there is some in there. Hopefully that can focus in, but obviously you're going to read it upside down. And I would say it's obviously a Belgian. It's Grotten, it's Sante, Belgium specialty ale. I can't read much more than that. I'm going to give it a pour. I'm sure my good friend across the road, Tony Howard, will know of this one. He's a bit of a Belgian, or it's a bit of a, this could be a gusher, and oh, I'm not looking forward to this, hang on. Amazingly, this has been sat probably, I don't know, we're talking prior to Christmas, so this is not the right glass for this at all. But this has been sat and it's kicked up everything that's at the bottom. But weirdly, this hasn't been moved since about 2 weeks before Christmas. So if you've got a settling time, it's just one of them beers that's just really carbonated for whatever reason. There was a good amount of yeast still at the bottom, but yeah, I couldn't help that one. Obviously it's not the right glass, it's made it with a huge head on it now. But the carbonation is streaming up. These glasses don't have a massive indentation in the bottom to produce the head on them, but it's gushing up, so you know it was going to go. It's very, I don't know, that phenolic. It's kind of that, I guess, Belgium-y kind of smell. Funny that the taste in the head reminds me of like almost like the head of a stout. For some reason, it's got that kind of. But anyway, it's going for the actual. That's a very strange one. It doesn't taste anything like the alcohol percentage that it is, which is 6.5. It's very. Quite easy drinking, I'd say. I can't read any of the back, obviously, but and I don't know a lot about it. I've never really heard of it, so I can't really say much about it. But it's taste-wise, there's something I'm getting that I just can't quite put my finger on how to describe what it is. Got a little bit of like an oakiness to it. It doesn't say, well, not that I can read it, but almost like some of the oak aged beers you get, or kind of like, but they're kind of, you know, aged for a while. They got that. It's quite nice. I got to admit, I get a little bit sometimes with Belgian beers. A little bit. They don't do it for me all the time. I've got to be in the right mood for them, and there'll be times where I think they just can be just too strong. They can be quite, I'm probably going to get blasted for saying it, but quite samey. I don't know. I understand the appeal, but for me right now it's kind of, the weather is right for this. It's cold outside, it's miserable. A dark strong beer is just what you need. But I've got to admit, you know, wholeheartedly, I'm probably more of a bitter man, stroke, chuck a few hops in every now and then. But Belgians, I can take them or leave them, I think, but yeah, I don't know, I get maybe quite raisiny. The carbonation, although it's gushing up, is not really in the mouth. It's not kind of like, you know, when you get an over-carbonated beer like a stout or something, it's just really fizzy, the mouth feels really off and everything. It's not there in that, it's settled a little bit, but taste wise, I think it's a creeper. It's like in terms of one of them beers where you go in, you think, this doesn't taste as strong as it does, and then halfway down the glass, you sit there, it's hit you, and I'm going to need a packet of something to soak up all that beer. It's kind of one of them, I can just feel it. But yeah, I'd say, I don't know, I don't get a whole heap from it personally. It's probably quite raisiny, it's a little bit fruitcakey. There's something else there that I can taste that I can't pick out for words. I could pull something out the top of my head and lie, but what's the point in that? There's something that I just can't put my finger on. I could sit here all night. Maybe I should turn the camera off and come back, but sometimes I just, you think, oh, I taste it, and then later on you'll probably sit there and go, oh, that's what that taste was. But there's something in there that I just can't, it's not an off flavour or anything like that, but just something I can't liken it to. It's just, but it's not bad. It ain't bad at all. It's going down pretty well. It's going to be quite yeasty because this is the last of it. And there is a lot, there must be a whole heap of yeast in there, but let me, if I can turn it upside down, you can probably get the label if I don't break my glass. That doesn't even want to focus now, does it? No, that ain't going to focus. Right, anyway. So I believe the label is upside down if I can ever get it to focus. No, the camera is just playing up, but yeah. It's kind of an old, it's got like almost like a castle front on it, I guess. It's like an emblem, coat of arms type thing. I don't know. Someone will probably know more about it than I do. And obviously you can get it from beers.If.co.uk, so you can check it out there. But yeah, what can I say? It's really murky now. Looks a lot darker. It's a good drop. I'm definitely thinking if you love your Belgian beers, this is going to be one you love. Whether or not it's kind of one of the quite commercial ones or, off the beaten track, I don't know. I don't know a whole heap about Belgians, I have to say, but it's not a bad beer. I'd kind of, if I had to get it again, if it was the only beer there, I'd get it again, but, I like to try a different one after each one, so yeah, not a bad one. Cheers.